Very well, everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Ys 4 Memories of Celceta. Last time we have ventured toward technically our first major dungeon, because we had the mine at the beginning of the game, and now we have this. And we also got Karna with us. She throws knives. And that's it. Let's get in and see if we can find any clues about the people that disappeared. We are here, Adol. Call this place the Ancient Barrow. Does seem like the perfect place to use a hideout, so quiet. Villagers would never notice them here. Let's go inside. Karna, what's wrong? I think they know we're here already. Someone's coming. Guess we just walked right into an ambush. Looks like there's no time for scouting out the area, Adol. Everyone, we come to rescue you. Let's go back home, back to Komodo. What's wrong? Why don't you say something? Yeah, they don't seem to know they're being spoken to. It's just like when they attack Komodo. I don't even think they're acting their own will. Would someone be controlling them?
No.
Why?
Hold on.
Looks like we can't just talk our way out of this one. Seems not. We'll have to stand and fight. Cover me, please. How about we just get this guy that has a freaking bow and will pelt us from a distance if we don't let him. Yeah, it does a lot of damage too, man. No, actually, I think it's better to just take out the other dudes with a bunch of stun rays. And you know what? Let's just do this. They're all grouped up here. Why not? And another one should at least get that one guy. They're tough. That's the one. That one's gone. And I think we got him. Sure, I lost half my health. That's fine. Oh, they're masks. There's no way normal people can be this strong. The masks definitely have something to do with it, but I have no idea how they work. Is that you, Karna? You okay? I'm sorry, the mask, it... Guess that really was it. He is inside. Help! Who? Who is inside? He's out cold. But, Adol's right. There aren't any dangerous beasts or anything around, so they should be fine. Let's let them rest here and head inside. Okay, if you say so. Oh, so now can we begin our dungeon for real? Or no, we're probably gonna get another tutorial. Look at this. It's a dangling something. Looks like a dead end. Wait, look at that. What is it? It looks like some kind of beast cocoon. And this is only being supported by a single thread. Should be able to cut it down with one of my knives. Oh, I see. We cut it down and use it to walk across, right? Yeah, but I don't think I can hit it from here. The angle is all wrong. Let's try heading for higher ground. And Karna can throw knives, because of course she can throw knives. That's what she does all the time. She's trained in the Scarlet Mansion. Evidently, you get it. Well, yeah, it's basically a locked door. Again, it's not like Duran. Like Duran's ability serves no reason other than, hey, change to this character for 2 seconds so you can clear the path. It does not add anything to the gameplay at all. Or then, hey, if you don't have it in your party, you're just gonna switch her in for 2 seconds so you can clear and move on. I don't think they ever use it for some like puzzle solving or whatever. I might be wrong though. We'll see. I hope I can be proven wrong. And I believe this was the first time they decided to do this thing about, oh, this character can do this one specific thing. They refined it a lot better in 9. We're in 9 again. Each character can do a cool thing, but once they join permanently, everyone can do it. Another Warrior Seal 1, alright. It's fine, we can just leave it there. I mean, I could give it to Karna. Nah, I'm okay. Although maybe the prevent poison would be kind of useless. Don't know if I could get poison in here. It feels like a place where I could get poisoned. Alright, Oni potion then. Take some damage. I feel like weak. Aha! Okay, get this guy. Right. More of those dudes. Oh yeah, remember what's yeah, these guys. Okay, kill you. Okay, spam that stun raid, man. It's so good. So you can see that there is a passage over there. We can't really do anything about it. That's gonna come in useful later. Kinda wanna use Karna's ultimate as soon as I can. I have to show it off. I don't wanna leave it at the boss and have to use it then. Alright, here we go. Change to Karna. Let's see this. That's a big explosion. Hey, she can't just throw knives. She can also do that. Yeah, more of these entrances we can't do anything about. Hey, so look at that. Change to Duran for 2 seconds. Got a slate fragment. Can't really use that right now. Will come in handy later. Oh, more of these guys. Right, time to use you then. Right, more bees. What else you got, game? Poison it? The poison, again, it's not too bad. I think now you can technically go back and fight those big, those gorillas, right? Remember the huge gorillas with the clubs that do like alpha health in one hit? Well, I guess now you can poison them and they'll make it a little easier to kill them if you really wanted to do it at a low level. Right, we're heading down here. More of you guys. Fine. And I can easily spam skills with you. Okay, do we have anything up here? Again, this is just a locked door, essentially. Actually, this is worse than a locked door because I have to see this thing twice. And I have to see the animation and the cutscene for it twice. Why, like, it's not like I had to do it in order either. Why couldn't they just have it be one? Like, if you really want to do that, just have it be one. No, it has to be two. To see it twice, because of course. Alright, some high-shelled enemies for Duran. Who would have known? Oh, this guy is known. Alright, we get to use all of our party members in here, huh? Yeah, absolutely wrecked. Bro. Man, they stay in the air for a weirdly long time. Like, look at this. No, I haven't actually toggled that time, but... like, they seem like to float forever for some reason. I just wanna break that. Thank you. Alright. What do we have?
Leave it to me.
More of these dudes, alright. Oh, they're mixing it up now. Can you hit anything? But do I have to switch back? It's this button, alright. Just testing it. Hey, Rising Edge level 2. Oh yeah, Phoenix Kick. Yeah, look at that. I remember that skill is pretty good. Let's put it on triangle. 36 required SP. That's a lot of SPs, but yep, it's an automatic air combo. And it lifts the enemies pretty high up as well. Shadow Crocker level 2 for Durin. Keep in mind, level 3 is max. It's not like in E7 when these skills have like 10 levels. Crazy leveling in that game if you want to max everything. And like if you, again, you don't have to max everything. If you want to max out everything, you're just mad. It's just not feasible. It's not like you cannot do it. It just takes forever. Even when you have like you can you know get skills out very fast and have the thing that gives you 5 times as much XP for the skills. It just still takes forever. Especially because I believe in that game it doesn't work the same as this one. Okay, so finally this is a puzzle. This is an actual puzzle, I believe, right? We do not want to hit the one in the distance because that will cover up the chest. So I want to hit you. And then I want to hit this one. And that will make it so I can swim to the chest. And we got a Swallow Amulet, which I believe it prevents heavy. I'll equip it because I'm gonna say the game is giving it for a reason, right? Also, I have not saved since the beginning of the recording session, which means I cannot save even right now. Great, let's just move on. I believe, yeah, we got a mini-boss on our hands here. It's clearly a mini-boss arena here. So, obviously it's a bee, it's a giant enemy bee. Yeah, and it does heavy with those bubbles. Right, I don't believe we can poison it. Yeah, resist poison. You figure you can't do a status ailment on a boss. I believe we're just gonna... you can stun it. I was about to use my ultimate. But I think as long as I stay on a distance and just spelt it away, I should be fine here. It's just the mid-boss. It shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, just gonna use Corona, stay away. Again, unless he learns something new, this should be pretty easy. Now, a big hit. Oh, he's grounded now. Now he's an Ease 1 boss. Look at that. He has a Phase 2. Would you believe it? Oh, I blocked that. Apparently not. I'm still untouched, by the way. And if all he does is this, I was gonna try to block some hits. Oh, look at that. Nah, it's not even worth it. That doesn't even do any damage. I thought it would, that stomp would do damage, but apparently it doesn't. Oh, that's new. Okay, that probably does a lot of damage. Yeah, but just a bit more of this. Yeah, we almost got it. Is this new? Looked like a new attack to me. No, he just summoned minions. Oh, okay, I got hit finally. Come on, come on, come on. He's almost dead. Got him. And just like that, we just move on. No other cutscenes necessary. Looks like some kind of ancient treasure. You can feel a strange power coming off of it. It's just gathering dust here, so we might as well put it to good use, right? When equipped, the party shrinks and can move through small passages. Beware, however, the party strength and defense are reduced in this state. Don't fight anything. Okay, come in and select items. Yeah. Select the artifact tab. Right, what I believe we can do it from here. So when we equip this thing, we're small. So these guys are now an actual threat. And you can attack, but just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't stand a freaking chance. So we're back here just to show you that, I mean, you do, right, but they do so much damage it's not even worth it. Like, you might as well just spam and kill everything here and then get in. Let's get in this path over here. Alright, what do we have here? I'm gonna try to kill this one. Alright, here we go. What do we have here? Because this thing actually has materials. These are huge materials, actually, but you know. It's just that we're small. Alright, what's going on over here? There's an exit through here. There was another entrance though, but let's go this way first to see what that leads to. Up. Remove, please. Get us big. Thank you. And you're down, and you're down. Get this guy, please, doing. Come on. Alright, there are more tunnels here. We can get into all of them. I'm gonna try this one and see where that leads. I'll have to eventually try all of them. Yeah, I suggest again just avoid these guys. Right, what do we have in there? Ooh! Okay. What do we have in here? I can't do it. Well, I guess I'll have to fight these things. Guess these enemies are probably not that strong, just so that you can get rid of them. But I believe later they actually get hard. I don't know how we opened that chest, but we did. Alright, moving on this way. What do we have? Man, the more branching paths. This place is a labyrinth, man. Okay, more dudes. I don't care. Care about that the material spot, though. Always gather up the material. You never know. Is this a new area? It feels like we've been here before. Probably we were on the lower level or something. And these leads to... okay, I see. It's Cardinal time. So we made a shortcut, I believe. Did we? Did we make a shortcut?
Alright, my turn.
And another slave fragment. It's the second one we found so far. Then we open. How do we open the? There it is. Yeah, that was before the mini boss. Right. So I guess we'll just backtrack so that we don't lose track of all the options we have to go through in here. A lot of backtracking this down than I wasn't expecting it. I can't even juggle stuff. I'm just gonna leave these guys, and there's another exit up here. See where that goes. And then there are 2 more exits on that big area with 4 entrances. And also another tunnel near the start that I haven't explored. Keep pressing the wrong button. What do you mean there's not enough space? There's plenty of space. Oh, this is the end of the dungeon. Alright. But we can't really do anything about that quite yet. We lack the ability to do anything about that. I will ever touch the monument, because that means I can just quickly warp here later. From the entrance, which is probably where I'll end up if I'm backtracking through the whole dungeon. Keep messing up the buttons. Alright, let's go back. And head in some other directions. Yeah, we can totally do a bit of a longer episode today and just finish this one dungeon. It needs Mask of the no Mask of the Sun. Sorry, I haven't actually. I'm not actually don't play Mask of the Sun. I started it, but I'm just don't find it very fun. I'd play the other one. Don't know Ease all day, but Mask of the Sun, not great. Don't like it. But there is a dungeon, sort of dungeon, in Dawn of Ease. There's basically a forest, then you end up in Komodo, and then in Komodo you have to climb a giant tree to fight a bird boss. I think it's unlikely we're gonna fight a bird boss here. Just thought I'd mention it. It's the closest thing we've got to that dungeon. So that was completely useless, was it? Is it possible to explore a... Well, actually, let me go back in here. Yeah, that was just for that. Only for the gathering point, that was it. What's going on this way? More enemies ain't a chest that only Duran can open. I don't know, is he gonna kick this open? But sure. And he's a strong fellow, what can I say? Even though he's small, you can just kick open a chest that is basically big as a house. Almost. It's more big as a lot, I guess. Let's get out of here. Leave this place. Right, so we're back in this area. Yeah, we haven't gone down there yet. Now, you guys get material, that's fine. I'm gonna go over here, stick to this wall. That is gonna lead me to the entrance. Watch. There's a good chance it will do that. To the very first tunnel we saw. If that's the case, yeah, then all we gotta do really is just remove this, go back to the entrance, and warp to the end. It'll be much faster to just run to the entrance, I think. Those enemies weren't there before, I think. Maybe they were, and I'm an idiot. Ancient Burrow. And yes! Right, Ancient Burrow, I don't think you can... No. Or to see the completion, but I don't think it even shows it.
Leave it to me.
So, you wanna know what this is now? This is the entrance of the boss. And because this this game wanted to do the things a little differently. This is one huge door. There's some kind of hole in it. Maybe you're supposed to put something in there, like a sort of key. Pretty complicated locking mechanism, but it should be a piece of cake to get open. If we've got something that'll fit. It's a puzzle! And hopefully you have all the segments, but it's just very easy. It even tells you where each piece goes. You don't even have to try to guess it. We did it! What's that? Sound familiar to you, Adol? I've heard the song so many times before, ever since I was a little girl. It's Remnos. I recognize the melody and the sound of that instrument anywhere. What? I'm coming, Remnos. Just hang in there.
No.
What's going on here? Isn't he the one who hurt your dad back in Komodo? Are you really the one who fought with father? Answer me, Remnos. You wanna fight, huh? This is starting to look awful familiar. What? How do you do that? Ugh. It's a giant enemy crab. And we will try to hit a weak point for massive damage. I don't know if he has one though. So that's a no-go. I believe I gotta hit the legs. Huh? Maybe. Well, that works. You know what? Give me Cardinal for a second. Let me try some ranged combat. So that works. However, I don't think that's the best solution. His mouth actually takes more damage. It's gotta be a way, I'm guessing, to... Oh, wow, that hurt. That actually did some damage. Let me try Duran. Some of these bosses may be weaker against one of the characters, or damage types. I think I dodged that game. Okay, what's going on? Oh, I believe now he's gonna let himself open up. Oh god, I got absolutely destroyed. Thought he was gonna smack his head against the wall, and then yeah, he's stunning himself to do this. Ah, he's stunned. Now here's where we do the damage. Yeah, Phoenix Kick's not the best idea here. Let's just spot Pulverizing Strike now. So it's better to just use Karna and belt away until he does that move. Yeah, and just stay away from that. Round. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Probably I just need another round because build up my ultra in the meantime. Well, he's just standing there, which is good for me. Even though I'm doing 1 damage, it's fine. I mean, his health is going down. Is he stuck for some reason? Not gonna complain. Okay, he's going to do this now. Just gonna try to block that. I'm gonna try one more time. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna try one more time. That's it. I'm leaving. We don't even have to use another ultra. That's it. Looks like we won, somehow. But this guy's way stronger than any of the others. Looks like he's not saying a word. I'll do it. What?
You've served me well. After seeing the mask's power, I'd call this experiment a success.
Who are you?
Who am I? I don't see why I should introduce myself to the likes of you. But I'm in such a wonderful mood today, I'll grant you your wish. I am Bami, a magician who controls people using the darkness in their own hearts.
A magician who controls people? So that's what the masks do? Oh, don't go jumping to conclusions. I wasn't finished talking, you know. And it's quite rude to interrupt a lady. Point of fact, the mask isn't what's controlling him at all. Rather, that would be my magic. Observe. Remnus! Well, if you're the one controlling him, then what's the mask for? And don't you dare say you made him wear because you like the way it looks. The masks are a necessary part of an experiment that has been assigned to me. Seems they have the ability to greatly increase a person's physical abilities. Strength boosting mask, huh? Guess that explains how Remnus could pull off moves like that even when he's not a warrior. No, there's still something about this. What do you mean? That's exactly it. The Remnus I know isn't even as strong as those 4 we fought earlier. Yet he was still able. Oh, I think I see what you mean. Even with the mask, you still shouldn't be able to defeat your dad or control giant monsters or anything like that. You 3 don't know anything about this poor boy, do you? What are you talking about? He's a naturally gifted warrior, much more capable in battle than you can possibly imagine. Even without the mask, see? Karna! How? You still don't understand? Very well, I suppose I'll just have to be the one to teach you then. He's always kept his true capabilities hidden from others. Now why do you suppose he'd do a thing like that? Maybe so he wouldn't hurt his poor hard-working older sister by letting her find out how much more talented he is. What are you? I am a magician who can find the darkness in people's hearts and use it to control them. And he is the lastest whose darkness I've chosen to manipulate, that is all. I give you my deepest sympathies. Having a younger brother who was too skilled for his own good brings nothing but trouble. This woman.
Oh?
Of course, I'm almost offended that you think someone like I could come from this backwoods region. I believe I talked for long enough. There's far too much left for me to do to keep playing with you any longer. Remnus! Still, I must thank you for one thing. I didn't imagine I'd find something so useful in a place like this.
Don't!
Wait! Let him go! Give him back! So that man was Remnus then, you're sure? Bro. Ever since he was a child, the slightest effort was it all it took for him to achieve whatever goal he sought. He learned the skills I taught him almost instantaneously, even the art of war and hunting techniques. However, he began to hide those skills from Karna, concerned how she would feel if she knew. And eventually, he had completely dedicated himself to music and crafts. Because in those fields, he wouldn't have to hold back for anyone. I kind of get where he's coming from. I failed as a father. I'm sure Karna was shocked when she found out. I'm sorry, I would ask you that you leave her be for a while. I agree with you, of course. It will likely take some time before she fully recovers from the shock. Hey, come to think of it, do we have any more leads as to the identity of that magician woman? I'm afraid we don't. She's not from this area, of that I'm certain. But I know nothing more. She said the masks were part of some sort of experiment, and she didn't seem to be anyone the Governor General could have sent. The villagers who had disappeared have now gone back to their normal lives. Komodo, it seems, is beginning to return to normal. Still, this feels like the start of something much bigger. Perhaps we need to decide as a village what we'll do from here on out. Adol, what do you intend to go from here? Actually, about that, do you know where Adol headed after he left here before? Not for certain, but I recall him mentioning a village on the bank of the river. I suspect he may have gone there. The bank of the river. Sounds like the other point I marked on the map. Right, Adol, it's up to you. Where to next? We actually want to return to Kaznan, because I want to report the maps, but next we'll head toward the river. If you happen to hear anything more about Ramnus, please do let me know. I'm forever indebted to you for all you've done here. I wish you well in recovering your memories. Please know that you will always be welcome in Komodo. You can now accept quests in Komodo. But we'll do that next time, because that's been enough. See you in the next video.